Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I know there's no ladies, but let's just get it on. So, politics, my favorite type of content on the internet. There's two sides of the political spectrum, left, right, we all know that. But on the internet, there's actually three. We have the left, which is bread tubers and Twitch streamers. The right, which is like these big companies like Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh, like all these big companies and such. And then you got the center guys, okay? I'm not talking about the center guys, I'm talking about Hasan and Destiny. So Hasan and Destiny are what I like to call part of the big three of leftist YouTubers. And funnily enough, I would consider the big three to be Hasan, Destiny, and Ethan Klein. Why Ethan Klein? Because maybe a lot of you guys might not get this, but Ethan Klein is actually a lefty. Yes, I know you guys might be shocked considering how much the other lefties like to go after him, but yes. So Hasan and Destiny have been getting into a bit of a back and forth recently. I do think out of all of them, Destiny might be the most level-headed out of these guys. Actually, no, Ethan might be the most level-headed. Destiny comes after Ethan, and Hasan. I am trying so hard not to make a certain joke right now, but I'm gonna hold it in. I'm gonna hold it in. Ew. Anyways, so Hasan is crazy, while Destiny seems to be level-headed. Well, guess what? Destiny is a cuck. No, literally. Like, there has been a video of Destiny, like, literally having his wife hang out with a dude. Yes. Yeah, that's how much of a cuck Destiny is. That's how you know you're a cuck. So, anyways, but recently Destiny has been getting into some controversy. Something about him and some issues with some underage fans, something along those lines. I'm not sure. I don't care. What I do care about is this little girl fight with Hasan Piker. Because the thing is that both Destiny and Hasan have kind of fell off recently. I mean, Destiny kind of hit his stride when he was like the guy who exposed JonTron. Funnily enough, JonTron now is married with a wife and kids, and Destiny is oh wait, I already made that joke, damn it. Watch the Retro Game Reviewers video and ignore the massive editing mistake. But yeah, I think that Destiny fell off since then. He's, like, who watches Destiny? Well, I know the people who watch Destiny are not really normal, but the people who watch Destiny and Hasan don't really mix well. That's the thing that I noticed with a lot of these lefty fan bases. Because if you think about commentary YouTubers, usually if you watch one commentary YouTuber, you usually watch the other commentary YouTuber. If you watch Cheeto, then you most likely watch Sensitive Society. If you most likely watch Sensitive Society, then you watch Turkey Tom. It doesn't really work this way with these three, because if you watch Ethan Klein, then that means you most likely don't watch Hasan, because the two have very different ideas on certain things. If you watch Destiny, you might watch Ethan Klein, but you also most likely wouldn't. If you watch Destiny, then you sure as hell won't watch Hasan, especially considering the stuff these two are getting into. Basically, Hasan and Destiny are just straight up going after each other now, and it's the equivalent of two retards fighting. It's even more than Ethan, because at least Ethan had a point, and I don't think he's a straight up bad person, unlike Destiny, who. There are plenty of other videos that go into the allegations much more than me, and I don't want to spread some misinformation here. I'm mainly talking about my thoughts on these two YouTubers. So my point is that Destiny and Hasan, they don't mix well with audiences. Hasan's fans are pretty crazy, while Destiny's fans are very up their own asses about being smart. So they don't mesh well. So what I'm saying here is, this is the perfect internet war. This is why these wars between leftist community, these three guys, will always be interesting to me, because these guys They don't fit well. They don't mesh. There's no synergy. There's no synergy in the slightest. So I guess now that I brought up the fact that there's a big three of leftist YouTubers, I think I should start a whole hierarchy system. Okay, so at the bottom we have the nobodies. These guys are guys with less than 100,000 subscribers, or less than 200,000 subscribers. These guys are guys that barely any people pay attention to the content, and they get famous for the internet controversies that they get into. People like this include Tipster, Ethan is Online, and Xander Hall. So these guys are a bunch of losers, guys that try to act cool and such, and nobody really cares about them. Then after that, I have the second tier, I think, of leftist YouTubers is the big guys. These are like the guys who like have a point to them. Here we have Noah Samson, which mamma mia. Noah Samson is one of the most annoying YouTubers ever because he is so freaking smug about things. Like, no, I remember I posted to the YouTube drama subreddit, biggest mistake of my life, by the way, that Think Before You Sleep makes a response to Noah Samson, which was basically his response video. The funny thing is, these guys like Noah. Yes, seriously, the YouTube drama subreddit is one of the worst subreddits out there, and that is not because of the topic in the subreddit, it's because of the users in the subreddit. Like, if it was like filled with people who actually watch like these slop commentary YouTubers, like then I think there would be more nuance to what the discussion is. But my goodness, like these guys will just offend the YouTubers that they like, and holy crap. But Vosh, I would also consider one, and funnily enough, Vosh is not doing bad. Yes, you'd think that after the freaking folder incident, where he's like, back to what I was saying here, what? Yes, that's what happened, and considering what happened there, he still did not lose everything. So either Vosh fans are gooners or they just don't care. And I also put Nick Is Not Green there, but Nick Is Not Green is kind of gone because, wow. Like, imagine, like, first of all, Nick Is Not Green was always a bad YouTuber. Like, it was just a cringy-ass YouTuber, like, whatever. But then he got into the super mega situation, and ouch. That did a blow to his reputation. Like, straight up, 100% down. And I blame Ethan Is Online for it. And funny enough, Nick Is Not Green tried to redeem himself. He didn't do it so too well, and I'm not sure what's left of his channel. So, and then after that, we have the big YouTubers. Well, okay, besides Denims, who's like a toilet for all the other YouTubers, but ignore her. Oh, yeah, Men Host of Frogan, I think, will be at the bottom. Wait, I have to mention Twitch streamers. All right, sorry, my analogy is getting a bit overboard here. My main point is this, is that all these YouTubers, they say the same stuff, they're practically the same person, they just new coat of paint, except for the big three. The big three are without doubt the most interesting people because they're the most unique. Destiny is calm-minded, but he's also a degenerate. Ethan Klein has said a bunch of stupid things, but right now he's the most normal. And Hasan Piker, Kaya, please! Zzz. Yes, Hasan Piker. Yeah, Hasan Piker is the biggest psychopath there is. And that's basically all. So maybe I'll talk about the freaking what's his name, Ryan Beard situation right now. I really don't care because Ryan Beard is ugly. I should know, and his content isn't really my cup of tea. So yeah, I'm sorry. This RedTuber content, when I see someone holding a mic and with this freaking vanilla ass pretentious talking, ooh, I can't watch it. I can't watch it. I'm sorry. I can't watch it. I can't watch it. All right. God bless. God bless you all. And I'll see you in the next video. God bless.